Simon & Schuster Audio presents Don't Forget Me, Little Bessie, a novel by James Lee Burke. Read by Amanda Stribling.
In memory of my mother, Frances Benbow Burke. Book 1, Chapter 1. The first time I saw a spirit, I was 14 years old, going down the furrow behind a single-tree plow and a mule named Lancelot, the baked ground folding over the point of the plowshare, my dress little more than cheesecloth, blowing in the dust and wrapping around my thighs, with nothing more than lonely thoughts in my head. The colored lady who pulled me out of the womb was named Aunt Minnie, and said she knew I was special as soon as my eyes popped open. She said I had a haint, and directly I would see the other world. Now I knew what she meant. The spirit had a face the shape of an axe, and was leaning against a pine trunk, paring his nails with a penknife, the way soldiers leaned against street lamps in town. He had greasy bronze hair that was combed up in a pompadour, and never lifted his eyes. "Come talk to me, little girl," he said. "You have goat's feet," I replied. "I don't talk to goats. I was born with little feet. I ain't no goat, even though you have hooves. Those are my shoes. They're Buster Brown's. Have you seen Buster Brown's on an animal lately?" He lifted one foot and brightened his shoe on the back of his leg. "You better get before my father comes out," I said. "That surrey, tied up at your veranda, is owned by a certain woman who don't spend a lot of time at church. I think your daddy has his hands full right now, if you get my meaning." "No, I do not get your meaning." The spirit, if that's what he was, folded his penknife against his palm and placed it in his pocket. Then he lifted up his face and let his eyes crawl all over my body. My skin was cold and pale as last week's milk. He walked toward me, his teeth showing at the corner of his mouth, like his jawbone was broken. The sky was stacked with black clouds, towering all the way to the heavens, crackling with electricity. With no warning, the spirit reached out to touch me. I had never been so afraid. I stepped backwards and almost...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?